Yes, let me now bring on board Mr. Adi Godrej, Chairman of Godrej Group. Mr. Godrej, morning. Thank you for joining us. This is Nikunj Dalmia from the Mumbai studio. Mr. Godrej, first let's start with the Reserve Bank of India and their policy disappointment. How do you think this will impact your business and business sentiment for India Inc.?
It is very disappointing. Everyone, including the government of India, expected a rate cut. The finance minister had mentioned a couple of days ago that he expects a rate cut. It's extremely disappointing. We need to revive growth, and the interest rates are far too high, and this keeping high interest rates is not helping cut inflation. Inflation is as a result of the global commodity prices. So it is extremely disappointing to see that there has been no rate cut nor a CRR cut.
Mr. Godrej, a lot of industrialists have indicated widespread policy paralysis. Do you agree that this is the case, and what could be done really to address this issue?
No, I have never used the word policy paralysis. I believe that it is very important that we need to revive economic growth through reforms. The reform agenda needs to be taken forward, and I do hope the government will take it forward at least after the presidential election is over.
Mr. Godrej, let's look at specifics, which is Godrej Properties. Most of the analysts have indicated that company's sales booking disappointed for the year FY12. The company has announced an launch of about 17 projects for FY13. So given the kind of environment we are in, do you think a launch of 17 projects is slightly aggressive?
See, first of all, your information is incorrect. Our sales were up over 50% last year over the previous year. So our growth has been excellent, and our bookings have also been very high. We continue to launch new projects. We continue to sign new projects. We're a nationwide player. We expect to grow very rapidly in this business. Right.
And what is your strategy, Mr. Godrej, to improve the cash flows in FY13?
Several. We had an IPP. We are the only company in India to have had an IPP. That has improved our cash flow. We are working on several other measures to improve our cash flow. Our debt-equity ratio is at quite a reasonable level after our IPP. Our equity went up, our debt came down, and I think Godrej Properties will continue on its strong forward path.
So Godrej, what is the update on the BKC project, and how soon can we expect the project to be completed, and when will revenue start reflecting on the books?
I don't have the details of when the project will be completed. That is up to the management team. But it is an ongoing project. It's one of our ongoing projects.
New ventures with other Godrej companies that we should expect in this financial year?
No, it's not a year-by-year thing. We have a major agreement with Godrej & Boyce, which is the owner of the Vikhroli land, and with several other companies which own land across the country in the group, to develop it as a joint venture. In the case of the Vikhroli land, which is owned by Godrej & Boyce, Godrej Properties will be the development manager, where for all future developments in Vikhroli, which is of course in hundreds of acres, it will receive a development manager fee, which will be 10% of the value of the project. All the investment will be made by Godrej & Boyce. Godrej Properties will be in charge of marketing, sales, development, planning, and we expect Godrej Properties cost on this work will be about 2 percentage points. So 8 percentage points of all the development will go into Godrej Properties' bottom line.
Right. Mr. Godrej, you also get 35% of your revenues from the overseas market. Tell us the impact that Greek elections will have on your European operations, and do you foresee any damage there?
We don't have much European operations. The only operations we have in Europe is in the UK, and the Greek election will have absolutely no impact on Godrej Consumer Product. And our international revenue as a percentage of our total revenue is running at about 40% currently.
Do you see the new packaging norms opening a market for unbranded products and could depress sales for some of the listed players like Godrej?
No, not at all. I think it has nothing. It will be the contrary. I think the FMCG business is doing very well, especially in personal and household care.
Mr. Godrej, is there any price revision expected in the products of the company?
No, that price revisions is something a brand manager does. I, as the chairman, don't pay any attention to it. It is done by brand managers from time to time, as required, as the business requires.
And finally, any big acquisitions planned for FY13?
Well, we don't talk about acquisitions with the media. We have to first announce it to the stock market. But we have announced a major acquisition, which is the Darling Group in Africa, which has manufacturing operations in 14 countries in Africa. It is to be acquired in 3 legs. We will have a 51% in the first phase, and then we will go upwards. It is geographically going to be done in 3 phases. The first phase has been completed in September 11. The second phase will be done in September 12, and the third phase in September 13.